It's the Weekend Update with Jenny Sheets and Adam Jones.
Welcome to the Weekend Update. I'm Jenny Sheets.
And I'm Adam Jones. This week, the Cincinnati Zoo's baby hippo Fiona turns 1. It's been a huge deal in our city this past year following her health updates. Unfortunately, a Cincinnati Zoo employee insider was fired for leaking information related to Fiona's continuous weight gain to the infamous website WikiLeaks. A group of activists felt that this was body shaming. Both this recent photo and the nonstop weight gain reports surely put Fiona over the edge. This could very well be the reason for Fiona's drinking problem. Oh, wow, that's really too bad.
It's really sad, but there's plenty of people who have celebrated her weight gain. I wish people would do that for me.
Oh, yeah.
In other news, this past week marked the 1-year anniversary of the Women's March. Women came out in large numbers as they marched on for their passionate agenda. It was unfortunate it was held during such a cold winter, but not to worry. There's one thing that have kept them warm while hitting that cold pavement. Their signature homemade hats. They were eye-catching.
Oh, they were perfect.
They were clawsome.
They had catitude.
Oh. On that note, hats off to the Women's March.
Church Venture member and Brood Awakenings manager Todd Overturf was at it again with his 3 a.m. tweets. To kick off the brand new year, Todd wanted to make radical economic changes to the Brood Awakenings menu. In a late night tweet, he announced, effective immediately, we will be replacing donut holes with skim milk and apple slices. Hashtag New Year, New You. Twitter lit up with kids from the community in protest of Todd's announcement. Witnesses say on the following Sunday, Todd was confronted at the counter by many outraged kids and teens. Let's just say that Todd got a taste of his own medicine, aka skim milk and apple slices. How do you like them, skim milk and apple slices? I like them quite fine.
I love skim milk.
Me too.
With my donut?
Oh, you can't have donuts. Todd says.
Just apples. Kings Island brought back their Winterfest after a 20-year absence. It was a big hit within the community. Some of the attractions were ice skating, people singing, Santa and his elves.
Wait. About the Kings Island. So that's next to that place. At Kings Island, they have this building, and it used to be an old laser craze, and there's this church, and then,
Okay.
is laser craze a part of the service?
If you would let me finish.
Oh, okay. Jeez, a little test here.
Here to tell us more about this church and an old laser craze is my really good friend and member of Church Venture, Kim Renzenbrink. Kim.
It's Renzenbrink, but that's okay.
He said.
That's not what you said, not even a little bit.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for coming.
I'm just so excited. To be on Saturday Night Live has always been one of my dreams, so this is just amazing.
Well,
So thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, wait, I had a question. So, Church Venture, where the laser craze is, do they still have laser tag during the service?
Oh my
Because
God,
that would
I
be
love
really
laser tag.
awesome. I would absolutely love that. Would it be? Oh, we're done.
That would be awesome. And no, the carpet's still there, so that's a cool, bright carpet in
okay.
the beginning.
Fun.
But, so yeah, Church Venture, true, it's in an old laser craze. So that is what makes it fun and cool. We're a kind of church with a heart for our community, and a kind of church that does silly SNL weekend update gigs. No offense. No, actually, this is great. And brings professional cast to perform in our community for free.
Great.
Yeah, I kind of heard you were maybe a cheapskate, Adam?
If by cheapskate you mean frugal and I like to manage my finances, then yes.
Hashtag budget friendly.
Hashtag.
Hashtag come to the show, it's free.
Okay, well, let's hear about that show.
Oh, I'm going to keep reading from the script. You guys, am I doing okay?
Yeah, you're doing great. Keep
Wonderful.
going.
Okay, so we have the company that's coming to present is The Company Presents, and it's a comedy night live, and it's a church venture on Saturday, February 3rd at 8 p.m. It is free, but we're asking for donations because we're teaming up with a great place called Toddler Time. So we're asking you to bring in some donations like diapers, new children's underwear and socks, art stuff like crayons and markers, things that they can draw with, child scissors so they don't get hurt. and glue sticks and plain paper. So the doors open at 7:30, so people please bring your donations. It is free to watch the great comedy, and the show goes on at 8 p.m.
Excellent. So as far as the diapers are concerned, they can be used diapers, right?
That's disgusting.
That's not disgusting. I have a pair from yesterday.
Yeah, I don't.
And
Live from Church Venture, it's Comedy Night Live!